So one of the world's most notorious hackers, Gl1tch uses his skill and technology to win battles. So today we are going to be going over my advanced guide for playing Gl1tch. And hopefully this guide can help you guys out in the future when ranked and competitive matches come out. Gl1tch is one of the best characters of the game, and he is, I wouldn't say he's underrated, but not too many people use Gl1tch as much as they should. Gl1tch is my main character, alright? I have a lot of hours in Gl1tch, and I think I know a thing or two that may help you guys out in your gameplay. So let's go over his ability, his passives, and then we'll look at his combat loadout. So his ability, Hack. Activate a device that can detect nearby enemy signals and infiltrate their systems. So what this does is, right now, say you're up against an anvil, he puts out his barricade and he's constantly just hiding behind it. You get up and you pull open your device, your hacking device, and it will show a circle on the map. Everything in that circle that is to do with the enemies will appear on the device's screen. And if you hack them, you can take down Anvil's barrier and hack him from using any of his grenades, or even to put another one up, and then he is an easy target to wipe out. So if you are in team chat, you can tell your teammates who you're gonna hack, and they will be able to instantly just take him out because he will be a vulnerable target. His passive ability is Infiltration. Detect nearby enemy equipment, even through walls. Okay, this is very useful. So you can see whether the enemy team has thrown down a C4 or a grenade or a trip mine. You can see it through walls, so you can let your teammates and everything know that there's something behind there. Like, you can hack it to get it out of there so your team can push forward, or you can just, tell your team to go a different way. Gl1tch is very useful for that. He's not like a solo carrying. You can use him as a solo carrier to carry the whole team with him, but I like to use him as kind of a support character. So let's go over his weapons. The SKL6. This is the best shotgun in the game, and each tier will level it up in some way. So this is the base: 11 body damage, 1.85 fire rate, 7.5 range, and 31 handling. This is a pretty good shotgun, and it has the 5 shells per mag. You upgrade it to tier 1, it increases the mag size from 5 to 8. Tier 2 increases the range from 7.5 to 9.5. And tier 3 increases the accuracy of hip firing. With a shotgun, you really don't need to aim when it's close quarters, you just shoot. So getting it up to tier 3 and tier 2 for the range is really useful. The LMPX. This is the best SMG in the game. It's got a base of 16 body damage, 10.87 fire rate, 12.5 range, 35 handling, and a mag size of 30. Upgraded to tier 1. Increases your handling from 35 to 41, and mag size from 30 to 40. Increase to tier 2, increases the range from 12.5 to 15.5. Now in game, I would only upgrade it to tier 2. Tier 3 isn't that important for the aim down sight's accuracy, because this SMG is already pretty accurate, so you don't really need up to tier 3. You don't need to waste the extra $5,000 when you could be spending it on something like your flashbang grenade or some of his awesome perks. His pistol, the Executioner. The body damage of 32, fire rate of 4.44, a range of 15, handling of 28, and mag size of 12. Up to tier 1 increases the mag size from 12 to 16, and tier 2 increases the handling from 28 to 34. This is a good pistol. I wouldn't say it's the best pistol, but it's good for, it's really accurate if you're trying to get those headshots. It's not going to one-click headshot, but it will definitely put the hurt on an enemy when you do put the headshots. It'll force them to evade. The baseball bat. Base damage of 40, throw damage of 100, and swinging rate of 2.22. Tier 1 increases the lunge distance, that is the distance you can throw it. And Tier 2 increases the body damage from 40 to 6d5. The Flashbang, a grenade that temporarily blinds everyone within the blast radius. This will help you for when you are pushing very aggressively. You can angle this off walls. You hear the flashbang and you see that little, like, the hit, so you know that hit somebody. You run right up there and you open fire on them. You don't even have to aim, you just hip fire, drop them because they cannot see where you are. This is my most used gadget for Gl1tch. So the Tier 1 increases the throw distance, and Tier 2 increases grenade count by 1. So you will have 2 flashbang grenades instead of just 1. The Stemtex grenade, or Semtex I mean, a grenade that sticks to surfaces and people before exploding. This is basically a sticky grenade like in Halo, the plasma grenades, or in GTA, the sticky bombs. Tier 1 increases throw speed and increase stuck damage to 250. And Tier 2 increased explosion radius. Sorry, I can't speak today. But what that means is it'll have a bigger area of effect for damage. So it's good on the AoE damage. But if you do upgrade it to Tier 2, you will not get 2 grenades. You will still have this 1. So you will not get an extra grenade. Let's go over his perks. So we have padded steps, silence the sound of your footsteps when not sprinting. This is kind of useful. I do use it a decent amount. But it's not the one I would recommend. This one right here, Cloaked. Become immune to being revealed by enemies. This is my go-to. I always pick this one in round 1. When I first start, if I'm, for example, playing Strikeout, I will get my SMG, and then I'll spend the other 4,000 on the Cloaked perk. The next perk I usually try to go for is, in my opinion, another one of his bests, is Bounce Back. Reduce your health regeneration delay, so you can regenerate health much quicker. Increase weapon swap and reload speed. This is Nimble Hands. This one is not a good one. I wouldn't recommend this one. This right here is another one I wouldn't recommend. The Sixth Sense. Get notified when an enemy within 25 meters is looking in your direction or at you. The reason I wouldn't recommend this is because even if they're behind a wall and don't even see you and they look your direction, it'll still notify you. And, you know, then you will be like, oh crap, somebody's looking at me. And a lot of people forget that you can be seen through walls. Like, it'll tell you that even if somebody's looking in your direction through a wall and they can't even kill you or see you. But here's the thing that I noticed. If somebody's looking at you and they can't actually see you on the screen, like it's through a wall, but they are looking in your direction, the eye that will pop up on your screen will be yellow. If they are in range of you and they do see you and can actually kill you from where they are, the eye will be red. So it is kind of helpful, but it isn't one I'd spend $10,000 on. And the next one, tracker rounds. This one's kind of cool. Damaging an enemy with a firearm will reveal them to your team. This could get canceled by this perk. If the other enemy has Cloaked, then obviously it won't work. But this one is pretty useful if you are in like competitive and ranked. I know that's going to be coming out soon. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, so the 3 perks that I would really recommend would be Cloaked, Bounce Back, and either Sixth Sense. If you get the hang of the, the yellow and the red eye, and pretty much trying to figure out where they are, like around you and how they're seeing you and looking at you, and tracer rounds. I mean, these 2, you could pick either one. I'd personally prefer tracer rounds, or tracker rounds, I mean. So I would pick Cloaked, Bounce Back, and tracker rounds. Now let's get into some gameplay tips.
Eliminate all enemies.
Alright, so I'm playing a game of Strikeout for an example here, and what I always start off with is the SMG and the Cloaked perk. Those are my 2 go-tos. Alright, I start off with those, and while I do the gameplay here, I just want to be talking about some strategies and gameplay styles that you can play as Gl1tch. There's like 2 styles. There's the defensive and there's like the defensive support kind of character, and there's the aggressive character. I'm going to be playing a little bit of both. So the support kind is you stand like in the back a little bit and you just kind of scan to see. As you see, I'm in a game with 2 Ronins and I'm in a game with a Ronin and a Lancer, and that can be very annoying because all they do is flank. They're assholes. That's what they do. And we got some AFKs. Anyway, you use this, you pull this out, alright? You pull this out quite a bit, and you just see who's next to you. You hug the walls. Hugging the wall is very important, alright? If you don't hug the wall, you're gonna get shot down pretty fast, right? I can see the Lancer out there in the distance. Ronin's being aggressive. Take her out. You hug the wall, alright? You see how I'm hugging the wall. This gun is very accurate, alright? It can easily take out whoever you're aiming for, alright? Without a word, it can easily take out whoever you're trying to get. You use this quite a bit to see if anybody is coming to your location. It'll even identify in the circle where they are, alright? And that's very helpful. That's very, very useful for you. You can kind of say that Gl1tch is a counter to Ronin and Lancer, because all those 2 characters do is flank, and you can always pull open your device and see how close they are to you, alright? It's very, very useful. You can always see how close a Lancer or a Ronin, I mean, is to you. Alright?
Enemies are out of reinforcement.
You can use it to hack. I only recommend hacking when there's 2 or more people. Or I only hack when there's 3 or more people. That I'm able to actually get into the hack. Unless it's like down to a 1v1, everybody's eliminated except like 2 people, then I'll, you know, obviously go for it. But if I can help it, I'll go for 2. So we got a Lancer over here. And I saw her, I knew that she was around there because I opened the hack device and pretty much found out that it was indeed Lancer. So obviously I am out of ammo and I have to switch to the Executioner. The Executioner is a good single shot pistol. It's a semi-auto, right? It's not like a burst fire. And for Gl1tch you really don't need a burst fire pistol, alright? This one I like to use for the headshots. It's good for headshots. You see, I am tucking the walls, and that's all I am doing. So that was pretty much the defensive, or the support kind of playstyle for Gl1tch. The advanced, right? What I like to do is obviously upgrade the first 2 tiers of my SMG, and then I buy the flashbang. The flashbang and the first 2 tiers of the SMG is what's needed for the aggressive standpoint, and you could use bounce back as well, but it's not a necessity. So this aggressive standpoint and this aggressive playstyle, you're gonna throw the flashbang. If you see that it hits the enemy, you're dashing right in and you're hip firing. You're just hip firing at whoever got flashbanged and dropping them, and then pretty much either falling back or hacking. Do whatever you can to get the next targets. All right. Gl1tch is a very aggressive player. He's very good at the aggressive playstyle. Even if you throw it and you don't hit anybody, you can still throw it and just run right in, because I mean they're most likely going to scram when they see the flashbang, unless it's an anvil. Anvil is immune to flashbang. That's a problem for Gl1tch. For this aggressive standpoint, it's a problem. Gl1tch is a pretty good flanking character. You can use him to flank, but obviously he's not going to be as successful and as quiet as the Lancer and the Ronin. They're the 2 best for flanking. So I'm seeing if there's any flanks coming, because I'm just running around here and pulling up my hack system to see if I can get any people that want to flank. And this, you could be saying that this is, you know, that's not aggressive, that's playing defense. You're just trying to help your team out. But I'm being aggressive on the flanks. I'm flanking the flankers, you know. I'm taking the flanks by surprise. And I'm seeing if they're really trying to flank like this. And if they are, then obviously I'm going to attack them. Because I can see if they're coming before they even maybe pop their head around the corner. You know, I'm already ready in knowing that they're there. I hear footsteps, you know, you can see where Ronin is, you know Ronin's there. You go for it. and you get the easy kill, right?
Enemies have 5 lives
It's
left. Keep up the
takes
pressure.
some time, alright, to play Glitch. He's not a basic hero, alright? He's gonna take some getting used to. He's a counter to Lancer and Ronin, alright? That's not saying that they don't annoy me. Lancer and Ronin definitely annoy me, even when I am playing as Glitch, you know? If you're busy shooting at somebody, you're not paying attention to pull open to see if they're still there, which you should be, but not everybody does, alright? That's a problem. You always need to be pulling this thing out to see if anybody is trying to flank.
Enemies behind us.
Glitch is really good, alright? There's not a whole lot of people who have them. Now that I know there's a Lancer there, I saw her and I pulled her up in the hacking, so I know she was there. Now I'm gonna try to flank her. Alright, I'm gonna see if she's still there. I see that she is still here.
45 seconds. This one's out.
She's around here somewhere. She's probably back where she was. Nope, she's not there. Pulled out. She's gone. Okay, moving out. So, you know, pulling out this, your hacking device
30 seconds
saves
left.
the
Hang
teams.
in there.
Now I know they're going to be flanking.
5
I
lives
found
left.
them. I go for the hack. They're hacked.
Let's get it back.
They turn out to be behind me.
Objective acquired.
I pull it
Defend
out. Nobody. Pull it out. Lancer. Lancer's close. I gotta start playing
Objective
defensive.
secured. Defend
And
it.
we won that objective.
Enemies have been wiped
So I mean,
out.
Glitch is, you know, it's gonna take some time to get used to. You gotta always have your hacking device on the ready.
Close this contract out.
So I'm gonna get the bounce back perk, and I'm going to upgrade to another flashbang, which increases the throw distance, and I'm gonna get the executioner pistol upgrade. So Glitch, you know, it's not, you're not just gonna take him day one and then be a god with him. All right, he's gonna take some time to get used to. You gotta know, you gotta hug the corners, you gotta be able to stop the flank. As a Glitch, I'm safe to say it, it is your job to stop the flanks. All right, as a Glitch main, it's your job to stop the flanks. You gotta alert your team when competitive and ranked comes out. You gotta alert your team that there
Go here.
is people pushing. All right, you gotta know that.
I need a hand.
It's your job
Taking him
to
now.
stop the flanks. It's what you need to do. Keep your ears open for stuff like that.
Help me.
I wasn't prepared, as you guys saw in the gameplay there. I was not prepared for that flank. I was reviving my teammate. Glitch, it is not your job to revive teammates, alright? If you're 100% certain there's not going to be a flank, then go for it. If you hear any footsteps, or you don't feel completely safe letting your guard down, don't go for it.
I'm down.
Now, I saw that there was a Lancer in the hacking system
I'm okay now.
when I opened it. So that indicates to me that she is somewhere close. And I don't like that.
Stop messing around.
I come out here, I pull it open, I check for Lancer, I see her. I take her out.
Dummy.
I don't go for the res because it's not my job.
On your feet.
I go to see if there's going to be any other flanks coming in. Like I said, hug the walls, alright? Do not find yourself like this.
That all you got?
You're going to be an open target. Hug a wall.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Stand like this, watch that corner, hug the
Enemies have
wall,
5 lives
see if
left.
there's a flank
Keep up the
coming.
pressure.
As you can see, there's no flank. Move in.
Go here. Get up.
You think
On your
you
feet.
it took a while, you did some stuff around there, go back to check the flanks. Alright? Your team will hate on you if you don't watch the flanks. I know there's a flank, I see Ronin, I hear her coming, I take that flank out. I pull it back up, I see nothing, I reload. I pull it back up, see if Lancer wants to try flank, nothing, I move into the objective point. So it does take some time to learn. It does take some skill. Like I said, you're not going to be a day one kick butt Glitch player.
Utility out.
Use the walls as an objective. I hit Lancer and I still wind up messing that up. I indicated to my team that there's a flank coming and they did stop Lancer.
They're out of lives.
Alright. Ricochet your grenades. Ricochet the grenades.
That's what you get.
Don't be afraid to ricochet them. Alright. Bounce off walls if you think you
45
have a
seconds
chance
remaining.
to drop an enemy. Ricochet the grenade, because I don't think anybody's going to get mad at you for that. And that is pretty much my advanced guide for Glitch. If you all
30 seconds
enjoyed
left. Hang in
and you
there.
guys want to play Glitch now, make sure you let me know in the comment section. Also by dropping a like,
Control the
commenting, and
objective.
subscribing
Defend it.
to Dub Game Entertainment.
Enemies
And
have
as
been
always,
wiped out.
I will see you guys in the
Round
next
on me.
video. If you want to see more guides,
Easy game,
let me know.
easy life.
I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.